playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
Ready, 50, green, on the ball, 58, boys, 58.
Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Cameron Balazs. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Balazs. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action this time with Love. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10.
58, right over there, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. I'm coming for you. You mine. Check.
Mike, 60.
Check.
Now Balazs. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike. Watch the backer. Shift.
52.
Off the play fake, Love. Out to his left. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
All day. 58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. 36.
They'll run here with Balazs. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Jalen Johnson up to make the tackle. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
They can't hang with us. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. All you get is a headache. Rush in.
They run it with Balazs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And they're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Check pink, yellow, Lonnie, yellow, zoom.
And 58 is the Mike. Go 58 is the
Drill green.
It's our time.
Love, they go play action now. Buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Robert Quinn drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Every possession in the postseason magnified, and look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. First down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And just a yard to go here on second down. Here's Fields. Rolling to his right. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Montgomery. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here, and that head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally, you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played in the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning, and now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only 2 rookies to win 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that company.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
You don't want nothing. Get that.
Vontae Maddox. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well, and they took the shot downfield. They were more than prepared for that one.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
60 red. Hey, check mega.
Check safety.
6.
No. Off.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. Finding some room at midfield. And some room to run now. And he's finally out of bounds, just shy of the... all the way down at the 6. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Single receiver, single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Back, back, back.
Nice, 97.
Love, this is third and goal. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Robert Quinn, his second sack of the night. And this one is right through. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first two possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady win wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah,
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Doug Costin forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Here we go, Pete. Get off the field. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Squeeze, don't go. Check Mike 27.
Throwing on second and long. Fields. Got a man. It's Brashon Perriman. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Fields on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. And he's caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Chicago. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears weren't realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great consistency.
I love that turn.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Akeem Hicks. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Love's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. A nice little catch and run to get the good yard. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Let's go. Black 40.
Mike, 58, right there. Watch the out. Watch the out. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike.
On third down, Davis. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Now a handoff looking right. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Josh Jones there to get him down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And now here's a carry heading left. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now they try the right side here. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they're still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get in the field goal range. On first down, Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. First down, it's Fields. There's Mooney with another catch. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. First down throw, Fields. Forced out to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
To throw again on second down. Fields eluding the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a third and short, 3rd and 1. Here's Fields. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And they take the lead here by a point, 10-9. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Come off the ball.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of the quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Now Damian Williams to return it. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
I think a key for them is to put together.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
53 yards on the ground for him so far.
Crunch time, defense.
They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And we'll go down at the 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now a handoff working right. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Check your hot read.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
58 to Mike. All day, dog. Shift.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike.
They'll try the left side here with Love. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Mike, 58, right there.
We own them. Slam. Eagle blue. Under 10. 10. Yellow, go.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. To throw is Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Doug Caston able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They snap it to Fields. Now the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now, hold on a second. What? decline that? Charles?
I don't have a good answer for you, but let's work the math here a little bit. If you take the penalty, you get 5 yards. Minimum.
You're in the positive in the yardage, and you get to rerun the down you just had.
I like that. I like that little extra on top of the whole thing. This makes 0 sense.
Following the penalty, Montgomery. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.